And we are live here at
right.
Question Everything 2019. I'm here with one of the exhibitors. Her name's Emily, and she gave a great talk this morning.
Thank you.
Could you tell us about what brought you to Question Everything?
Well, I had just spoke at another conference, so I was kind of on fire for doing it. And I heard that there was one in Los Angeles, which I'm in San Diego, so do the math. It was a 2-hour drive. I'm there. So I emailed him and through his website, and he said, well, thank you for letting us know, but we're full. And that's fine. So then his wife called me the next day, and she said, yeah, we looked at your blog, you're in. So they graciously asked me to come speak, and I, of course, accepted.
Well, great. We're live right now on YouTube.
Okay.
I do something on the weekends called Flat Earth Hollywood.
Okay.
Nathan Thompson's been out, and we kind of make a ruckus on the boulevard. You're welcome to come visit anytime.
Okay.
We usually do it on Saturdays.
Okay.
But I'd love for you, Emily, to tell everyone your name
Okay.
and explain a little bit about your cause.
Okay. Well, my name is Emily L. Pittsford, and I am an author and a blogger and a few other things, but my cause is I expose the lies of gender confusion. And many of you might be aware that right now we're living in a time where children change their sex as much as they change their socks. And so I expose not so much the science behind why I don't believe that they're born that way, because quite frankly, it's like flat earth. If you want to believe it, you will, no matter how much you tell your relatives, your husband, your friends, they don't want to believe it, right? So what I do is I prove that we have been lied to about that. And one of my opening slides is the Vitruvian Man. We've all seen him, by Leonardo da Vinci. He's got his arms out and his legs out, and there's 2 sets of arms and 2 sets of legs. And we're told that he's just this really good guy, right? He's an artist and painter and all these great things, and he's showing how our arms and legs all, are on this circle or whatever. Well, actually, Leonardo da Vinci was a little more scandalous than we're aware of, and he was a possible Freemason. He was accused of sodomy, and so in my opinion, the Vitruvian Man is actually 2 men in the act of sodomy. 2 legs, 2 arms, or sets of legs, 2 sets of arms, and 1 man behind the other. And we have been lied to about this for centuries. And it's so I expose things like that, how Disney and our food supply and childhood issues. John Hopkins did a study, and they said there's no gay gene. They compiled many studies actually, and they came up with there's no gene, and also that they're 2 to 3 times more likely to have been sexually abused. And I go through kind of the history of how we have been lied to on so many different levels and how they have all affected our choices and our belief systems about homosexuality. So I do also, since he left, I guess I might as well keep talking. I don't know who I'm talking to, but hey. I'm also a flat earther. I was given a vision in 2015. I was staying at the cliffs, of the circular cliffs around me. In the center was water, in the center of that was land, and then a lighthouse. And the light was shining, and it came to right here. And probably the next day or so, my first flat earth video came up, and I went, oh God, no. You can't do this to me. And then, like everyone else, I thought I would, I could debunk it in 5 minutes because I had been awake since 2005. So 10, 15, 20 minutes later, I'm like, oh my gosh, this makes sense. Then I thought I better check what the Bible says, and I went to the Bible, or I went and searched biblical flat earth or Bible flat earth, whatever, and it made a lot more sense then to me. And I had flown from LAX, which is the Los Angeles airport, to Heathrow, which is the London airport. And I remember going over Greenland thinking, we shouldn't be going over Greenland. This makes no sense. Oh, but the curvature of the earth, right? So I knew that's what the stewardess would say, so I didn't even bother. And so then when I looked at that flat earth map for the first time, I went, give it heart, right? And I haven't stopped since, well, really since 2005, so.
So my drinking water. Okay.
So I
Hi. I'm awesome. How are
think
you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk about flat Earth.
And did you make sure they had your website?
So my name,
yeah.
my name is Emily L. Pittsford, like I said, and you just go emilylpittsford.com. I think there's only one of me in the world, so you can Google my name and my stuff will come up, my interviews. My blog, I go into really great detail about why I believe that homosexuality is not something we can be born with. And I have good stories on there, and I wrote a book too. Our son passed away in 2010, and I wrote a book about that experience and his death. And so, yeah. I'm around. I'm really everywhere.
Thank you for coming. I really had I enjoyed your talk. I didn't expect to.
Right.
You know,
Because like, who wants to hear about this
Well,
stuff?
it just wasn't for me. It wasn't part of my life, but it wasn't. It didn't have to be.
No.
You know,
No, it doesn't, and it shows.
And it
up.
made me think about stuff. So it was
Oh,
good.
cool. Well, and it shows too, like, we have been involved in this without realizing. You know, there's things that we may have done that are part of the problem. Not to say you specifically, but I know, you know, my husband, we could have been. So I explained that, you know, because there was so many people either just want to point fingers and say, you know, they're this and stay away from them and blah, 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 or again, thinking that it's all okay. So I try to find balance and have compassion without condoning.
Wow.
So,
And
yeah.
you're forgiving for people with different thoughts and stuff.
You know, life is too short. I used to really, I think once I came actually to Flat Earth, I went, you know, I've tried to talk people to a lot of things through the years. You know, my beliefs of, you know, natural eating.
Crystals and everything else,
No,
right?
no, I've never done that. But I
But
mean,
you know,
it's-
yeah.
I mean, but
Stuff, new agey stuff, right?
well, no, it's more like things that I believe in the Bible, or like whatever the latest conspiracy theory I was into. Because when I first started, this was like MK Ultra mind control slaves and Disney, and that was kind of my beginning. So I'd want to tell people.
Uh-huh.
That never really worked well for me, for family. So when Flat Earth came along, I'm like, they're really never going to do it now, so just stop.
Can you make
know?
Can you make a comment on the fact that there's no mother figures in the Disney stuff?
You know, I don't know what that entails.
Isn't that weird
Yeah,
though?
yeah,
There's
but
no
it's-
strong mothers in all these years of all those Disney things.
No, there isn't.
That's really weird.
Well, it's
I
always.
mean, that's got to be deliberate.
Well, it is, and it's probably, as I'm thinking about it, coming against the family unit. You know, because mothers are so key. Fathers and mothers are key, but yeah, without a mother, you don't have that nurturing spirit in the home. Yeah. Yeah.
Dangerous.
It is all dangerous. Disney is a joke, you know. But
When's the last time you've been to Disneyland? Would be my next question.
before 2005.
Oh my God! You know what I didn't tell you?
What?
When you showed Mickey Mouse Club, my neighbor used to be Sean from Mickey Mouse Club.
Really?
And he was fond of spankings. He was definitely,
Yeah, like stay. Like,
I could hear him, like, you know, trying to shop for people because I used to listen to cell phones or cordless phones.
Okay.
So I could hear his calls and he'd be calling, and he'd be like me and you hitting it off. He'd be like, oh, how are you? Well, you know, listen, he'd be like, so, would you like to hit me? You know, like it was really, like everything was going fine, and then suddenly it's like, so, are you into spankings? You know, and it'd be like,
Oh my gosh, that's
and the guy,
creepy.
and you know, the guy would probably be like, no, I was looking for anal sex, you know, I mean, or whatever they were trying to do. But it was not only right next to me, I could hear it through the wall as well. And occasionally you'd hear that smacking sound, but I'm sure it goes back to his childhood and what he thought was right and wrong and how we absorb. Just like smells, they bring back memories.
Totally.
When you got a big fat new brain, look, we all love the cars from when we were young and the music from when we were young because our brain just absorbed it because it was a big empty thing.
Right,
So
exactly.
it's poor programming. Even the shit we love is poor programming.
Absolutely. I was an antique dealer, and it always went back 50 years.
Yeah.
So whatever 50 years ago is what's in.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. The shop we were in closed a year ago, and I was really kind of relieved because it was the 70s now coming back, and I was seeing things like macrame. You know, some things need to just die.
No,
but you know,
and some stuff is too perverse, But in general, we all want to get away with something because that's what makes it naughty.
Right?
You know,
Yeah.
so it's like, oh, we're not, you know, the mailman, the milkman. It's because he's busy.
Yeah.
It's not even the uniform. I mean, it's like, hey, this guy's busy. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, and it's exciting, you know. And
It is.
in my opinion, that's why we need a savior, because we are tempted by so many things on this earth.
Nathan, do you
And,
know anything about the special guest?
No, I don't know who the special guest is.
Never met me before in my life.
Do you guys know? Do you guys know who it is?
No. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone talking about it. It was just in print.
Yeah,
Supposed to have a surprise.
Oh, I do know,
A
but
surprise.
I'm
I'm
not.
gonna go.
Oh,
I'm gonna go tell
someone
Mark
knows.
it's Logan Paul.
Ah, no, we've already talked. It won't work. It'll never work.
That would be funny. Not.
Not.
Yes.
It's a very low, but I will when they come back.
If there's anybody there, one person. Well, hello.
I never wear a hat. I never wear a hat. You always wear a hats on it?
My YouTube channel, as long as I'm doing this, is Emily1922. I just have fringe stuff on there. I mean, I just have it so I can put fringe stuff on there, and I'm not going to take it down. And it's not about subs for me. I just want a place that's under the radar and can put stuff